Alright, so anybody that's seen my videos before know that's normally unboxing of lightsabers or things like that, Star Wars related stuff, but after decade and a half or so of being out of card collecting, actually probably more along the lines of 2 decades, of being out of card collecting, I started getting back into football cards. So there's all these different, it's crazy. Card collecting is nothing like it used to be. There's all sorts of different types of sets and everything, and things have went all crazy. Because when I first started collecting, it was Topps, and then I remember I used to mainly collect baseball cards, but then Fleer and Score and Donruss came along, and then in the late 90s it started going really crazy with, the Upper Deck, or actually Upper Deck was early 90s, late 80s, but all these others started coming in, and it just insert fever and everything started getting crazy. And that's when I got older and started having to pay my own bills and stopped collecting cards because I couldn't really afford to anymore. But now I'm back into it, and mainly football. Still have all my old baseball cards, but mainly into football now is where my heart is more than anything. A Chiefs fan, with Saints being my home team, so I'm happy with a Breeze or Mahomes, preferably Mahomes, but yeah. So there are all sorts of differences, but I just picked up a box of 2020 Elements. See that? You got 4 cards in a box. 2 autographs, 1 memorabilia card, and a base card for $2.50 a box. This is kind of one of those, man, I really wondered if it was worth it. I didn't do too much research on the Elements. I just saw that they released, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and pick up a box. And so this is me opening the box and seeing if I really get my money's worth out of it. I'm kind of pessimistic, to be honest, because it's hard to justify for that. So let's see. So let's go ahead and unbox it, see what they look like. I haven't really looked up the cards too much because I was just kind of wanting to be a surprise. I've avoided all the other unboxings. I didn't want to see them. Sorry about that. Just wanted to avoid all the other unboxings and see mine fresh without ruining it for me. No spoilers. Alright, so let's see what this looks like. So you can call this unboxing. Stick up my normal. Interesting. I don't really want to shred the box, but it's kind of, figure out the design. There we go. So here is the one pack. It's really heavy. And I think these are actually metal cards, and now that I feel these, they're cold to the touch, so they probably are metal. Makes sense. Elements. Alright, so right off the bat, we got auto. So hoping for preferably Mahomes, obviously. Edwards-Helaire would be awesome. Yeah, Drew Brees would be great. Michael Thomas, Alvin Kamara, or of course Joe Burrow, Tua. Let's see who we got. Gabriel Davis. It is a really nice metal card, though. It's a really cool finish to it. So this is one of the autos. cool. Let's see what this one is. This is my base card. It is Earl Campbell. So that's really old school. Earl was a beast back in the day. Yep. So that's pretty cool. Old legend. I don't know how much value it'll hold though, but because unfortunately quarterbacks is where all the value is at. Okay, so these have one memorabilia and one more auto. This looks like the auto memorabilia. Who is it? CeeDee Lamb. That is a good one. And it is numbered to 27. Can you see that? Focusing in. The cards are nice and shiny, so I don't know if it's going to focus on the... Here we go. Wow. Proton patch autograph. That's a nice patch. Looks like right, it split the numbers on the shoulder. That's what that is. Nice auto. Yeah, I like that one a lot. CeeDee Lamb. So that was definitely a good pull. He's supposed to be really hot. Rookie coming out for Dallas. That there's a lot of high hopes for him, and that he's really what Dak needs, because Dak's a good quarterback. He just doesn't have too many to throw to. So yeah, that's a really nice pull. Got a good friend of mine who's probably gonna be kind of jealous over that one. And final card is Justin Jefferson out of 10. Low serial number, nice patch, dual color. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know if I got my value out of it. I was really hoping for something other than... See, I didn't check. I don't think this is numbered. But these are nice cards. I'll give them that. This is the one base. I mean, it's kind of strange to have one base card per box and 3 others. I don't know. I have to figure out later what size I need to use for these, because I know my one touch won't work. It looks like the right size. Not sure what point that is. 180 point. Yeah, they look like they're 180 point ones. Yeah, it looks like a 180 point would be perfect. I want to get it in a sleeved up first though. But yeah, so go over them again. Get Justin Jefferson, 8 out of 10. Looks nice, dual patch. Not so much on him. Earl Campbell, nice Hall of Famer. It's the cool metal. Gabriel Davis, maybe I'm missing something, but I haven't really heard any buzz about him. Buffalo, I don't know what round he went. Let's see if it says. No, it doesn't say what round he went. So, and then yes, this is a nice one, definitely. Man, that's a really nice lamb. And that's 25 out of 27. Yeah, that one's, just hope he fulfills everybody's aspirations, and if so, then that card will be definitely. So, yeah, I believe that was Dallas's first round draft, if I remember correctly. Good shot of that one. So that's the 4 cards. Was it worth it? No. That's my one and only box of Elements. I, may try to round up some Mahomes cards or some Clyde Edwards-Helaire cards, but not any more boxes of them. And it's kind of the way, I'm sure you can see the luminance back here. It's kind of the way I felt about it. Is I got the box, and yeah, I got one box, and that would be the last box. I'm not getting another box of that because it's just the contents don't justify the price. Like the 3 autographs on Luminance, actually, I wish I'd done a video of it, but I kind of got ripped off on one of my autos. Even I got 350, 250 points, which I went and looked. It's not good for anything. It's good for a garbage autograph, pretty much. So yeah, maybe I'm kind of cynical on that part, but it's one thing. I'm learning to be very selective in what ones I go with. So I'm probably going to go with Optic Donruss and Prism, obviously, mainly. I was happy with the Legacy boxes. I pulled a lot of good stuff out of there, and that's one thing. I mean, at least if you get a lot of cards, it kind of justifies. Like I got, let's see, 8 times 16, so that's what, 128 cards. So no, yeah, yep, 128 cards. So 2 autographs. I think one of the autographs was decent. The other one was but the thing is, if your hits aren't great, you still come out okay because you just got 128 cards. I got a serial number Mahomes. You know what? I'm good. But when you give me 4 cards per box, it's really hard to. It's one of those moments to where you're either you tank and you get nothing, you get one that justifies it all, or you get one that you're like, man, I like it, but it didn't justify it. And that's kind of where I am with this one. With the Luminance, it was just straight nothing really worth anything I got out of it, and that was $180, I think, for the box, and you only got 40 cards in it, so it's not real. It's not a high number to even justify, oh, at least I got a lot of cards I liked out of it. So yeah, so Elements, my recommendation, don't do it. Not worth it. Really cool cards, really nice cards, but not worth your money. So that's my 2 cents. And that's all I got to say about that. So, all right, guys, later.